So this is going to be the reading for Gemini. I had some technical issues and I started your video and nothing was happening. So not much has changed. I shuffled, I pulled some cards for you. Wow, that was okay. So let's start again. This is going to be reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node, whatever you believe in, however it resonates for you. Basically, Gemini, I feel like you're leaving one phase of your life to go to another. This could be a new going from one job to another job, or leaving a relationship, or being single, or going into a new relationship. There's some sort of transition here that's happening for you. Like basically, you either are or you were in something that felt like more of just a means to an end, a means to just get by, not something that really brought a whole lot of enjoyment, but maybe just enough to keep things going. And it feels like you have planted seeds, or you are, and the effort and the energy that you've put into this is going to allow you to receive rewards from that, whether a certain level of rewards or type, or whatever it is. Because like I said, I feel like you're leaving something, like you're going from a new world to another. Some of you are like moving to a new place, new location, just a new home, or a bigger thing like a city or state, maybe even country. But you're going to be discovering like all these new things. And so you're discovering all these new things, and whatever it is that you're coming away from, you have to handle the situation like delicately, gently, or sensitively, or you have to be very sensitive to what's going on. It's like having tact as you're doing this. But now is the time, because whatever it is that you're going into, it's bringing you a lot of star power, star quality, or like people are being drawn to you. All eyes on you. Some of you could be actors, actresses, or you could, I heard like performing on a cruise. I'm seeing like the ship here. I just feel like you're attracting some sort of level of fame or fortune, or notoriety, something that you're wanting here, something that you like slowly been working on. And then on the bottom you have beginning. So I definitely feel that you have a new beginning that's starting here. Like now is the right time. So that could mean you're getting a whole new career, whole new place, relationship. Like I said, whatever it fits for you, but you're leaving something behind. You're leaving something behind. What else is coming up for Gemini? And this reading is timeless, so whenever you find these messages that could resonate for you, I don't really have a time frame on this. So Gemini, 3 is a crowd. Right? Some of you could have a decision that you're making. Okay, this could be a decision that you're making in between a relationship, or like I said, some of you could have choices, options coming up on what direction it is that you want to move on. Okay, you could even have both. You could have more than one person. You could have more than one option for a job, or whatever this choice is, whatever it is that you're leaving, that you kind of have to handle it carefully. Okay, is this about your dating life? You're gonna have options in your dating life. If you feel like you don't have options, or you're just a one person type of person, you and this person could have choices together on where you're going to date, where you're going to celebrate. I see that you could also travel with this person. A cruise. I keep hearing on a cruise or something like that. What else is coming up for Gemini? Control. Control is kind of an illusion in a way, because there's only one thing you can really control, and that's yourself. So you might be trying to keep something together, keep something simple. You have a soulmate here on the bottom. We have long distance. So you might there's a vacation. That was the only one that was flipped over. So there's someone, look, it's travel. So there's someone that you could have some sort of travel plans, resort stay, or weekend getaway or something. Where'd that card go? So you could have some sort of weekend getaway, travel with this person. Some of you are moving on from something. Your heart's not in it anymore. Your emotion's not in it anymore. So this could be a connection. You're, dating and you're not going to be dealing with one person and someone new comes along. I don't know why I said new. They could be new. Maybe they're not new, but somebody comes along and you move on from that. You're icing out. You're icing out your options. You're icing out things that don't fit for you anymore. Like, you're gonna be more cold. Just hate that one. Get down to the bottom. So you're gonna be really icing out your options here, It's like strong foresight. Like whatever, like something is coming in and you're like, that's what it is. That's what the focus is on. Maybe you were juggling it. Maybe you were, having 2 jobs and you're just gonna step out and focus on just the one because it brings more fulfillment, brings more happiness. Maybe it could bring more fame or fortune. Some of you are influencers, or you're, wanting to be, or you are. You could meet someone like that, or they see you online. So yeah, some of you definitely are moving on from a commitment. You are moving on from one, maybe going to the next. Somebody doesn't want to get married either. Or maybe somebody wanted to marry you, or, is putting the pressure on. Maybe you're moving on from that person, like you just want to focus on yourself. Or you're wanting to get things to a certain level maybe before you get married. Maybe something like that, I don't know. All right, what's your current energy, Gemini? What's the current energy for Gemini, please, Spirit? Thank you so much for your love and light protection. Oh, the 9 of Wands in reverse. I don't really like the 9 of Wands in the reverse or the uprights. To me, it's like the lesser of 2 evils, like what is really better. So either way, it tells me that either there are things from the past, wounds, things that you have been through that you're still holding on to, that you are trying to come out of and let go of. For others, or avoid having to let go and make that change, which you could be like just turning your back on it, just feeling like, okay, nothing worked out, now it's almost like when, and I'm not saying you're doing this, but it's just kind of this energy, like when you're really good to someone or to something, and then like something bad happens, and now you're like, I'm never gonna be warm and soft and good like that again, or I won't fall so quickly, or I won't, be so naive, something like that. So you could be feeling more guarded in that sense. Others, it could feel like you've already been in that energy and now you're trying to come out of that. Like you're trying to, like maybe you've been realizing, okay, like, yeah, being cold and distant and detached, yeah, it seems to keep you in control. It seems to keep you safe and, protected from getting like harmed again. But that's not always necessarily true. You know, that's that that's what is promised to us here in the 3D, to have challenges and obstacles and things that we have to work through. And it feels like, you have, I feel like someone has recognized how like holding on to this energy has been like a setback. Like it's been something that's in the way, because it's, again, like I said, you may have been thinking like it's keeping you safe, but it's also keeping you stuck and not experiencing life, some of the things that life has to offer if you're like too closed and shut off. So I feel like this could also be saying with this 9, nines symbolize completions, things coming to an end. You're right there at the finish line, you're right by the 10. So it's going to be full circle. But I feel like the 9 is still an ending here. You already have this passageway that you're going through, like I said, a transition, a level up, like you're closing something out and going into the new, going into something else. So that's your current energy. You're working through that. The energy around you is the 7 of Cups. So again, with these options, these choices, these things that may have caused a lot of confusion for you before. Some of this was people that you were dating. Like they didn't know what they wanted. They were causing a lot of confusion. Now it feels like it's like now you're seeing possibilities again. That's what this is. It's like seeing possibilities again without all the confusion and the mix-up before, without all the wishy-washiness before. You could have been stuck on something, like going back and forth, not being able to make your mind up. Gemini, you guys are duality, the twins, two minds, but going in completely two different directions, complete opposites, but yet at the same time very much obviously similar. So it can cause a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry, a lot of nervousness, confusion, thinking that something's not possible. And I feel like now you're starting to see that. So what do you need to know? The 7 of Pentacles. You got 2 7s here. Some of you could be seeing 7 7 7 7 7. Okay, so you're on the right path. I love when I see 7s. It always tells me money is like right behind that as well. 7s and 8s. But yeah, something, you got seeds here, okay? And you got this, again, this cultivation. Like, look at this. Okay, so maybe you're a farmer. Maybe you have a garden. Maybe you like to plant. Maybe not. Maybe you're just really good at saving your money, or something is growing here. Something is budding. Something is going to prosper. Your fruits are going to come to fruition. Things are going to be just right for the picking. What you did get right here, timing. So timing is important. Okay? Timing is definitely important for you. You're having to be patient, and your patience is not going unnoticed. It is not. What was the recent past here for the 9 of Wands? Oh, Ace of Pentacles. So you could have received the offer, or you didn't get the offer that you wanted, or maybe it wasn't what you thought you wanted, or maybe it came with like a lot of strings attached. could have been a commitment. This was something big here. What's the blockage? Love. Oh. You had too many love options. Oh. You weren't fulfilled by some of your love options. I mean, look at this. You're daydreaming and thinking about this Ace of Cups, and then you get it. You get it, but you're blocking it. Some of you, love is the challenge, and it's not the right time for love right now. For whatever reason. But it will be. It will. When? I don't know. When God and the angels and divine and the universe align it for you. But you got to warm up to something here. What's the advice for Gemini? Knight of Pentacles. Focus on your money, your stability, your foundation. You know, focus on that. What you're investing into, making sure that things are actually worth the investment, worth your time, worth your energy, worth the effort. That's what's going to guarantee that you get this out of it. You got a lot of green pentacle energy here, so I feel like this is heavy for your heart chakra. When your heart chakra is closed, it even blocks money. You know, Venus rules money, and she also rules love, and that's heart energy. So you got to open that up. Okay, you got to open that up, and it's going to take you a little bit of time. You're going to be delicate. You're going to be more cautious. You're going to move a little bit slower, but that's okay. You know, what they say, it's not a race, it's a marathon, or it's not a sprint, it's a marathon, something like that. But it's about taking your time. It's not a rush. What's the near future for Gemini? Oh, why? I think it's just like some of you are leaving a relationship or a connection, and like you're healing from it. Okay. Some of you are going to become more spiritual because of this pain. But I also feel like this is saying that you're going to heal. You're healing right now. Karma is going to come in. Fairness is going to come in. What was done in the dark will come to light. If you were wronged, it will be corrected. It will be righted. You can have a separation from a Taurus or a Libra. Interesting, when I was speaking about that Venus energy, and that's what Venus rules, Taurus, Libra. You also have Capricorn, Virgo. But I definitely feel like the big thing for you here, Gemini, is patience. And building, you know, trust within yourself back. And focusing on what really brings emotional fulfillment. Let me get one romance card. Oh, you got two. So you have a past life relationship here. Some of you could be ending from. You also could be starting something new with the Ace of Cups. You have the Ace of Pentacles. So you could receive a new offer, two offers. Somebody could feel like they are your match. Okay, that you have a strong connection with them or a lot in common. Somebody could also try to come back from the past and reconcile with you. Okay, or you could also be just making things right. You did have that justice karma energy in there. So you could be making things right. Things that maybe that were done in the past, trying to correct it now. Okay, so let's get an astrology card for Gemini. What else is coming up? Detachment. Some of you are changing statuses, or you're detaching from your status. Like maybe just, again, going from like one level to another. An extreme difference. This is also Aquarian energy, which is your fellow air sign. So you could have that in your chart as well. They are the supremes at detachment. Gemini, you are too, though, in a way. You know, you guys definitely detach in your own way. Okay, so let's see. Give me one angel message for Gemini. Angel message for people. Ask your angels. You're in recovery mode. You will recover from this. Whatever this situation is, whatever is going on, it's getting better already. It really is. Just give it a little bit of time. Give yourself time. Give yourself grace. Ask for advice from your angels. Call upon them. Okay, so at each of these readings now, I'm doing one card for each element you may be dealing with. So one card if you're dealing with, or if you also have displacement in your chart. So if this isn't about you wanting to see about who you're dealing with, it could be the energy for you if you have this element in your chart as well. So we'll start with fellow airs. Wow, you got the Fool that jumped right out of there. So if you are dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or if you have that placement, because we did see that there, this is a new start, a new beginning. This is jumping off the roof, like just, you know, taking all the chances, okay, taking all the risks. I mean, look at that. Very happy here. Whatever message is coming in that you're getting, it's like, hooray. You know, somebody could be coming at you feeling like this, or this is just you if you have this placement. Just trusting, you know, having faith, believing that something is going to go the way you want it to go. And you could also be doing something a little risky, or dealing with somebody who is like spontaneous like that. Okay, so Gemini is dealing with fire. So Gemini is dealing with Aries, Leo, Sag, or if you have that placement, what's coming up? Ace of Swords. 3 aces. But yeah, clarity coming in, a yes coming in, a call, a text, communication, someone reaching out quickly, someone confirming something, contracts, you know, getting the clarity that you need though from this fire sign. Or if you have that placement, you're giving clarity, you're receiving that. Okay, so Gemini dealing with water, air, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You have the Strength card. Maybe this person has Leo in their chart, or they could just be holding back. But it feels like there's something or someone that you're stuck on. Okay, like you're trying to keep shit from popping off. So maybe you're trying to like keep your tongue, you know, keep your mouth shut, or you're trying to be peaceful in a situation, trying to like be the bigger person, or somebody's holding back their true feelings here for you. So Gemini dealing with Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You have the High Priestess. So Pisces energy. So you may not be talking to this person, or there may not be a lot of communication, or, you know, could be some secrets here. You could be getting tarot readings done on this person, or they could be doing that to you, or you might do tarot yourself, or this person could be doing that, getting readings on you. They could be like trying to like study up on you, like find out information about you. They're trying to find out something pertaining to you or this connection. Or you could be doing that. You're like trying to research something, but you're not telling people. Okay, 6 of Swords is on the bottom, overall energy, so healing, moving from something, okay? So you definitely are traveling, Pisces. There's a lot of movement here for you. Traveling overseas, by water, moving as well, foreign lands. So, oh, to finally close it out, think of something. This could be a yes no question, or this could just be anything you may want to know, but these are just going to be like keywords that could somehow possibly pick up on your situation or give you clues to a future situation. So let's see. Gemini. We have monkey. Monkey in the middle, maybe being at the zoo, maybe somebody's cutting up, acting crazy, acting foolish, acting silly. Comedy, wow, you got monkey and comedy, so someone's laughing, making jokes. Shortcuts. Okay, so someone could be taking a shortcut, or someone could be a jokester, or a trickster. Okay, let me get a couple more for Gemini. Shrooms, someone could do psychedelics. Different, something is different, or you're different from this person. Key, interesting. Getting a key to a house, a car, someone has the key, got the key to someone's heart, something like that. Indian, someone can like Indian food, someone can have Indian heritage. Read, someone likes to read or need to read between the lines. Touch, so maybe sending out some messages. Maybe this person's funny, maybe you're funny, maybe you're going to a comedy show, maybe you're gonna get high on shrooms and just crack up. Maybe someone likes to put shrooms in their food or eat mushrooms. Yeah, so that's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope these messages helped. If you like this or resonated with anything, definitely please like, share, subscribe, and thanks so much for watching. Peace, love, and blessings. Bye.